What is up? This is Dragon Slayer. I'm streaming live on Twitch. It is Dragon Age Monday. Back on normal schedule, which means more Dragon Age. Right. Some other notes. WoW Classic or Vanilla WoW or whatever we're calling it these days is coming out soon. We'll definitely give that a try on streaming. So look for that soon. Last time I continued quests in Orzammar and neglected to do my inventory management at the end of that stream, so that's what we're going to do now. Alright, let's see. I could just go to see Ruck to do enough inventory management to get me through this last part, but probably be better off just leaving Orzammar altogether and doing full inventory management. I mean, why do it half-assed, right? And this is pretty much the last part of this, the last chunk of this. Ooh, we've got some people to talk to. Some quests to turn in. Oh, you know what? We can hold off on that until we actually have some inventory space, right? Here we go. Moving out. Again, I did go and do some of the, quote, premium content, end quote. And that's what we're heading towards now. The results of that, right? The Soldier's Peak. In fact, I should probably get a save before we go, because probably have a random encounter. We'll go to Soldier's Peak and drop off some of the things we don't need. Actually, an even better idea would be first to go through and equip anything that I can equip with my party at the party camp. Alright. That looks pretty good. guess first thing we should do is get some of this cool armor.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Thought the Blood Dragon stuff had. Now that has plus 10, right? Pretty good, yes? Yeah, that's right. So we'll have to do that second. Or maybe I should drop some of these things off so I have some inventory space to work with. Right, moving out.
Indeed.
Indeed, yes.
Alright, that's better.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
nice. Right? Right? .38 strength. He is nowhere near that. This guy. Gotta be pretty close. Still ways off. Huh. Right? So, the way I'm playing this character through this time is as a DPS. We'll go ahead and knock out some two-handed DPS abilities. Go ahead and grab that. That'll be useful. That actually might be useful, more useful for this coming part of the adventure. Why not? See, anything else I need up here? Probably not. Right. Right. Huh. Why doesn't he have any specialization points? Actually, let's knock that out. Ah, gotta wait till next level. Alright, fair enough. Seems like a good way to go. Right. right. So let's check. Well, I haven't gotten anything for my frickin' dog. Guess not. Wait, dog can use a shield? Sweet. Okay, it looks like his primary attribute is strength. So we'll go ahead and knock that out. Give him some dexterity as well. Guess we'll go with this for now. Right. Seems legit. Alright. Now let's see if we can go ahead and arm these characters a little better. What was this guy again? Suck. Suck, Ogren. Whoa. Guess I'll have to wait. Well, anyways. Perhaps some foreshadowing here. Right. Oh. Looks like I could sell all those. Right. Oh, 1 point away. Right. Right. Good enough for now.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Oops. Probably want to hold on to that. Not quite ready for it yet, but... And the rest of this stuff we can sell. Alright. Alright. Inventory looks a lot better now. 22, 110. There's probably a few more things I could sell. Let's see. Oh, keeping that. Don't really need that. Might come in handy later. Who knows? Now let's see. Not for him. Alright, got good armor. You might need it. Some point. I don't know. Well, anyways, I've got enough room in my inventory to carry a little extra if I need it. So I think I'm probably good. And of course this would be the point where you would go around and talk to all your people, right? Blah 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 blah. No. Should talk to him, because dogs are cool, right? Let's get a good save. Alright, so what, 45 minutes of inventory management?
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
Alright, back to it then. And an ambush.
Will you stop eating?
Yeah, maybe we'll try this. Why not?
Oh,
Ready.
get along. No?
Begin the onslaught.
Delighted.
Cross me and you shall pay! Hopefully you do not find it poorly as you smell. Mustard. More killing.
Oh!
Watch out! Your drooling saves your dignity, fool.
Oh!
Too easy.
You guys pretty happy.
All right. Desire. All right. And so I shall.
Fight them back!
Why do they bother?
All right.
It's your time to die!
Yes, it is your time to die. Y'all can't fade me. Come on now.
All right.
Garbage.
We must have victory.
More? Right.
I am your
Now this should be amusing.
begin the onslaught.
If you must.
Here comes trouble.
Oh, I see more.
All right.
So we can get out of combat first. Maybe get a save.
As you say.
Not that it's gonna matter. Wahaha.
Of course.
Alright, I guess we can come back for those things.
All right.
On my way.
Delighted. A fine blow. I should like a
Great. Get a quick save.
Trap right ahead. Right away.
Completely demolish those guys.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Trap right ahead.
I think you're going, bro.
It's a good day. Yes?
Alright, let's go through and get rid of any other traps.
Trap right ahead.
Good, good, good.
Trap right ahead. Mm-hmm. As you like.
Alright. Think this ambush is clear. Or if we get any points for destroying the barricades. Let's find out. Nope. It's fun to destroy them anyways. Boom!
Of course.
Your barricades are weak. They won't save you. Alright. Let's get a good save and continue forward.
And so.
I didn't expect you back so soon. Have you been to the deep roads already? What is it? Is he dead? Oh, please don't torment me. Crazy. Oh, ancestors, save him. I've heard of this. Lost soldiers turning on each other, eating darkspawn flesh. Is that what happened to my boy?
Yes, it
Why
is.
didn't you bring him home? Such a good boy. Still thinking of me after all he's been through. I have to go to him. He needs me. Oh, he must be so frightened out there, so lonely. I thank you for what you've done. even if you couldn't be bothered with more. Take this. It's my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I was saving it for Ruck, but I want you to have it, as my thanks.
And of course, who doesn't like Ruck's shield? Seems to me Ruck's shield was a little better. What is this piece of crap? Well, I think I'll just keep using my Harvard's Aegis, or Havard's Aegis U shield, whatever. Actually, this would be better. This would be better if it had a chance to avoid missile attacks. Right. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, Alright, what other quests can we turn in while we're here? Okay. Still haven't gotten a master herbalist yet. So. Shape rate. And shape rate. I guess we're on this way.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get. Right, best in the trade.
Pretty nice. Reminds me. Let's see. Already got nice gloves. Charged mitts. Right.
Have you seen my lunch? I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry. Well, don't.
Pretty sure one of these guys has a backpack that I'm missing.
Did you have something more pleasant you wish to discuss? I'm showing you the...
Apparently not him. Going out.
All right.
Alright.
You again. Here
Yes.
to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop? Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
This guy has pretty nice stuff. That does not have my backpack. Maybe I already bought the backpack upgrade here. Seems to me I did not, but let's find out.
Like to buy something, I hope. I want that surface. I'll take your gold.
Yeah. Apparently I did. So, moving on. Alright, to the shape rate, then back to the quest. Alright. Ooh. Actually, there's something down in the roads I need, or the dusters area that I need to get. Forgot about that. Little side quest action.
Rumors of Grey Warden demon worship circulate. Is Lord Balin supported by... Grey Wardens present in Orzammar. Endorsement of Lord Balin. A clear statement against the backward policy.
Right?
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig? You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband! Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Oh, really? Right? Isn't there another quest I should be turning in here?
At least someone is willing to stand up for tradition. Thank you again.
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know from Orzammar's memories? Ask, and I shall do my best to answer. Your presence has been recorded in the memories. I wish you well.
hope you find what you're looking for.
Right. Alright, go talk to Orta.
As you desire.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me. And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
Right. Oh, level up. Like that.
Warden, I'm afraid the Assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do for you? Harrowmont started to pull ahead, but Balin got a huge surge of support when he announced Jarvia's death. It's still up in the air, though. One big surprise, and it could go either way. Warden, I'm afraid the Assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do for you? I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you. Warden, I'm afraid the Assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do for? Only members of the noblest houses are eligible. Those who claim a Desha, General, or Paragon among their ancestors. As steward, I am a non-voting member. I'm not permitted to voice opinions about the vote, although I am forming some about our members. Harrowmont it's still up.
Right.
All right.
Oops. Where I want to go? No.
Lord Harrowmont, furious at the Grey Warden's interference.
Grey Wardens endorse anarchy in Orzammar. Support Lord Harrowmont and his
Moving out. Alright, let's go visit the poor old people. There's one little side quest I want to finish up that is not marked in my journal, but we'll see.
got him. He's all squirmy, but he's a big fella.
There we go.
Don't know. I'll take anything you can give. He's a fat one, though. Worth a bit. I knew you'd be good on your word. Nice doing business.
Right. Curious if this is the last one I can find. Not.
I trust Vala, my nug-wrangling friend.
Alright, so I have a nug that he's not taking. So what can I do with it? Is it a gift? Yes, it's a gift. Arg. Alright. Well, that's why it wasn't really a quest, right? Let's get a good save. Moving out. Now there is something in Orton Tag that I'm supposed to take care of. Another quest. Right there. Moving forward, pretty much everything should be dead here. So I don't expect any resistance. I wish I had a sprint button. Although there is a haste spell, it'd be kind of cool to use. I don't have it yet, but... Alright, so... This was the point of that particular quest, right? Ooh, nice sword. I kind of like the one I have, but this one will be able to enchant that, so go with that. I suppose I should level up. Oh man, don't know if there's a way to unlock Reaver without doing quests for it or particular dialogue. Yeah, I don't think you can buy this one. Not sure. Hold off on that. Clearly Champion's good. Maybe Templar, I don't know. Berserker would be alright, but again, nah. Reaver would probably be the best one. We'll see. Right. Let's go check on Ruck real quick. Caves seem kind of lonely without any enemies to fight. I wonder if she can open that yet.
What now?
How about that? Speaking of enemies to fight, I like that.
We must fight. Direct me.
And so I shall.
Come on, yo. Right.
Let us end this. I am your
Isis like a true.
Run while you can. Nothing to be careful. Oh. Tear them apart.
Carnage I've yet to see.
Good. Got some extra XP out of that. And garbage. Right.
No! Rock will not listen! Rock will not remember the warmth and the light and the food! I will answer your questions. Bits of things, but only bits. The crawlers took almost everything. They take things of steel and things of paper. They take the shinies and the words. They bring to the great nest, the nest they makes for the eggs. They puts the shinies inside, they do. Too long ago, I must think. 5 years? 6? Rock no longer remembers the smells and sights of the city. When the Dark Ones were here, I kept to the shadows. They don't look in the shadows, not if you're quiet. Not if you eat their flesh. Then the Dark Ones think you're one of them. They leave you alone. But now they're gone.
Yes, they are.
I think they went south. Far, far to the south. That is where the Dark Master calls them. After the Dark Master awoke, he called his children and they all went. I wanted to go too and gaze upon his beauty. He stopped calling. I wish I could go see him, but Rock is a coward. The crawlers, they used to eat the smallest Dark Ones. Now the crawlers go hungry. Then I have done what you wished. Rock answered your questions. Then you will go? You will leave Rock to his claim?
Yeah. Moving up. Not sure which is the quickest way to go here. But I guess we can go this way in case I missed anything. Any extra treasure chests and the like. Don't see anything. In case there's more spiders to fight. I think I've cleared them all out, but you never know. Right, everything looks clear. And out. On to the last part of this quest, or last part of the main quest in Orzammar.
We must be getting close. Can this Branka have existed down here for so long and remained approachable?
Probably not. Arg. Alright, well, I guess if we're going with this, should probably take this guy.
Yes.
And a healer.
Yes.
What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branka?
By the stone! I barely recognized you!
Oghren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Oghren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Endrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side. You are seeking my support? You wish to succeed Endrin and become king yourself? I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very darkspawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it. And you assume, after all my efforts, you'll be able to waltz in and seize the anvil without a hitch? How typically arrogant. The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caridin himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the Dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void. Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caridin's maze, and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
Right. Or get different dialogue if I have Shale along with me. Guess it doesn't really matter. Moving forward. He leveled up again. All right.
I needed people to
Excuse me.
Trial and error. I sent them in. They were all mine, pledged to be mine. And they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me. Even my Hespeth. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices. As many sacrifices as are needed.
Many sacrifices needed, right? Check this. Good. Go with self any. Alright, let's get a save here.
To battle. We can get out of combat and get a quick save. There we go. Alright, I'll try to pull some more. How am I controlling this guy?
Yes.
My magic. Blast.
on. She was pledged to me. She swore she'd find the anvil. There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already.
Yes?
Some of the women were transforming. I knew what they would become. There would be an endless supply, fresh, dark spawn to test the traps. They could still serve me. Let me find the anvil. It was the only way.
Yeah, that's pretty jacked up, yo.
It appears we will need to fight the Blight one at a time.
Alright, why were you there?
What up?
My aging Venus. Why? What about you?
Hold on. Let me adjust your volume.
Fuck, man, your voice got old. More manly. It's not a problem.
All right. Say again.
I don't know. I don't remember what I was saying.
Aha,
Are you there yet?
Now I can hear you.
Alright, let's make this fast.
Right, I am,
Update
just
me
to let you know, I am streaming Dragon Age right now, so.
I don't know what the hell that means. Do people watch you on Dragon Age?
No. No.
Why
Not
would
yet.
I never understood streaming. Why the hell do people watch other people play games? I'm assuming they're at work and that's what they're doing.
Why do they block?
Right. Yeah, I don't understand it either, but it seems like it's kind of fun, right?
You guys are wrecking our economy. Yeah, I started watching StarCraft replays, or like StarCraft tournaments and stuff, so I sort of understand the idea of treating it like a... But a single-player game, what the hell is that?
Right.
Anyway, never mind that now. Let's talk Warcraft.
Warcraft it is.
How excited are you?
I don't know, I'm mildly excited about Warcraft. I know Judd, he's been doing beta testing for that.
Oh shit, I forgot you had a brother. How's he doing?
Oh, he's good. Yeah. Still a computer IT guru. But yeah, I imagine he'll be doing WoW when WoW Classic when it comes out. Is that what they're calling it now? WoW Classic or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should get up to date on all that.
It comes out the end of the month. Roughly. You need a WoW subscription to go on.
So, is it gonna basically be like just an extension of the regular WoW client, or is it gonna be a separate?
Yeah. So basically, when you go on to the little Blizz thing, there'll be a button that says like WoW versus WoW Classic. It's actually already on there.
Nice.
And so, yeah, it'll basically just be like a new server. They made a bunch of new servers, but they do have one RP PvP server, so you have to roll on that with me.
Roger that. Yeah, I don't usually play Alliance, but I suppose I can make an exception.
Well, that does give us some options, though, doesn't it? I have this secret dream. I'm going to share it with you, because nobody else gives a shit.
Well, you can share it with the world, then.
Nobody's fond watching you play Dragon Age, you son of a bitch. Okay, but here's the idea. You roll rogues on both sides. We gather them. Like, we recruit as many rogues as we can. We don't start a guild, because then they can't raid, they can't do dungeons, you can't do shit with all... and I don't want people to know who's in our guild. And so we just make like a Discord server called the Thieves Guild, and all the thieves are invited to it, all the rogue characters. And then we do this on both sides, and then we just start doing crazy shit. Like, if we get Horde and Alliance together, like we'll go out to like, Stranglethorn Vale or something, and we'll sap somebody, and you'll walk up and say, hey, you need to give me 2 gold or my friend's gonna kill you. and he'll say fuck you, and then I'll kill him. And then we just keep doing that until he gives us money. And we'll just go around in groups of like rogues just dominating. This is my real plan. The fishing tournament on Sundays, we go there en masse, and on the neutral auction house we sell permits, which means we won't gank you if you buy them. And so we put them up on the neutral auction house. If anyone buys them, we put those names in there, and in the Discord we tell the other side, like I'll tell you, you're on Horde, let's say, don't gank, Bob, he bought a permit. And then you show up at Bob and you show him that you could gank him, and then you walk away so he knows that he's... and then we just gank everybody else.
Sounds dastardly.
It's freaking awesome. We keep lists of people we hate, like people who fuck with our role players or something like that, or I don't know, ninja looters, whatever, like the scum, French, whatever. And then we just hunt them down constantly. We'll like broadcast their locations. I'll put them out on my friends list, and I'll be telling you constantly, hey, there's this Alliance guy, he's an asshole. He's over here, go kill him. And no one will know. We'll have like some secret emote thing, so people sort of know that we're in the guild. I don't know what that emote will be, and everyone will learn it because we'll do it to them after we kill them. But it'll be like a symbol that like that we're in the Thieves Guild.
Like teabagging.
I sort of think teabagging's in bad form for a roleplay server. I was thinking just something incoherent, like points and then some other emote. I don't remember the emotes. It'll be like a series, like point, and then sit, and then point again or something. I don't know.
Right.
Is this not the coolest idea ever?
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think the only thing I have problem I'd have with it is I think Rogue is the only class I haven't leveled up completely yet, or wasn't in the process of leveling up. So
yeah, they're not great. They're okay. They're really slow in vanilla. Like in Modern WoW, they did this stupid thing where like when you stealth, you go faster. Like this is their understanding of physics.
What?
But yeah, Modern Warcraft, when you hit your stealth button, it increases your speed and you become invisible.
Nice.
They just run around stealths all the time. You don't even know rogues exist in the early, like first 15 levels, unless they have mounts, which they do. God, they ruined Warcraft. Anyway, in vanilla it was good because you had to stealth and then move slowly, and so if you saw a rogue stealth, you could just get the hell out of there, and you'd be.
Well, now for WoW Classic, are we gonna have to roll all new characters anyways?
Of course, yeah.
No. I guess then we're good, right?
So that's the question, whether or not we want to be on the same side or opposites. I was thinking we should all be on the same side because I don't see this idea working, because I don't see people putting in the time and effort and joining Discords, and maybe it would work for a few people, but then we'd piss somebody off. Somebody would be mad that we ganked them for 5 gold, and then they'll bitch and whine about it, and then somebody will get kicked out of their guild because they don't want to associate with those kinds of people, and then somebody will vote for Trump, and then the other people all gank him. It'll be a waste of time.
Right.
But it might work. So I don't know. If you had your heart set on playing Horde, I'm just saying we can work with it.
Well,
And you don't have to be a rogue, of course. I'm not even sure I'm going to do this idea. I just wanted it to be out there because it's fucking genius, and the world does not appreciate my...
I see.
You do see, right? You're not...
Yeah, that sounds good. We'll get into some World of Warcraft at the end of the month. I'll have to go through and get a subscription to that again.
So you're and you must have followed the other streamers or whatever doing a bunch of streams of the beta and stuff. Like it's getting huge. People are talking about it apparently.
Yeah, actually, I have not seen any of the streams for the WoW beta, but that's kind of one of the reasons I want to play WoW again. Is hey, I know it's going to be big for streaming at least the first couple months. So.
Yeah, it's freaking amazing. It was actually a really good game.
Yeah, I just have this feeling we're all going to get there and realize, WoW Classic really wasn't that great.
I don't know. I played on a private server for a little while. It was pretty cool.
Right on. It'd be interesting to go through and do some of the old raids and that. And I do look forward to doing some AV with the old rules.
You say AV?
Yeah, the old PvP, the
No, I know it.
Alterac Valley.
No, it's by far the best. It was the only good battleground, in my opinion. Yeah, unfortunately, they're going to buy 1.1 or patch 1.12, which means that they've already removed a bunch of the cool shit, like the troll boss and Navy and stuff. So I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think we'll have reinforcements. Maybe we will. Fuck, I don't know.
Good old Alterac Valley. Yeah, that was my favorite battlegrounds, really. I heard matches used to go on for days in there.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get to see
I couldn't
some
do without the day-long ones.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I kind of want something to be resolved. If I wanted endless monotony, I'd get married. You know I'm married, right?
Yeah. How's the family?
Oh, they're doing pretty good. Wife's in the other room talking to her sister. She's gonna come visit, apparently. Baby's doing adequately.
Adequate? That's good.
Yeah,
she's good.
I don't know. You don't love your kids right away. It takes a little bit of time. I wasn't prepared for. Like, everyone has this moment where they're like, oh, like, and you look down and you see your baby and you're like, oh, this is so precious. No, it took a little bit of time.
The first time you had to change the diaper, is that when it happened, Aaron?
Oh, diapers are fine. I got no problem with that. It's the crying in your face over absolutely nothing. And you're like, it's clearly not nothing, but you have no idea. Like, all I know, like, when she was a baby, I knew she wanted food sometimes. Sometimes she wanted to sleep. Sometimes she wanted me to stare at her and, like, tickle her. And sometimes she wanted a diaper change. But that was pretty much all I knew that she ever wanted.
Right.
And sometimes you just do all those things. And, like, okay, diaper's fine. Offered her milk, she spit it in my face and screamed. Like, sometimes she wants to be burped. I guess I can try that. Like, rock her a little bit. And I had this hilarious moment with my wife when the baby was just crying and whining, couldn't figure it out. And Oriel goes, well, she's just tired. And I look at her and I'm like, well, she's just going to die then. Because she's not going to get any less tired by screaming. And she's too tired to sleep now. We've passed that point. So she's both never going to sleep again and continually get more upset. So I guess we'll just make a new baby then. Take this one back to the hospital because we missed our chance.
Well, that is the fun part, though, right?
I guess when you're young. Man. So, who you typically play Horde, you say?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I've been everything one time or another, but
yeah, I prefer to play healer usually. Although I like tanking too.
I'm definitely not tanking. The dungeons mean very little to me. I'm just about screwing with people. I live for those fishing trips.
So you're a troll.
I would love to roll a troll. That'd be great. I don't know. I told you about the cartel, didn't I?
Right.
Yeah, something like that would be awesome. I don't have the time for it now. Fucking classes everywhere.
How's the teaching going?
Oh, it's brutal. It's terrible. I pissed off all my colleagues because partly it was just me being me, and that's gonna anger them, and partly it's them just being ridiculous bigots who hate anybody who's not a Democrat. So, like, you put those two together, and then I'm just a mildly obnoxious person that everyone secretly suspects is racist. And so now, yeah, they're all sort of mad. And yeah, I got tenure in 3 years, so I got to start patching shit up.
There you go.
There's a possibility I butt-fuck my career beyond resuscitation. So at that point, I don't know. You're gonna have to find me a job, whatever. What do you do? How do you make money?
Right now, in the Army Reserves and Uber, and hey, maybe I can make some money doing this streaming thing at some point. So.
Shit. You have no good ideas.
No good ideas at all now.
God damn it. So, do you know how to program in Unity? Like, you were helping me with that earlier. Why don't you get a job doing that? That's gotta be jobs there.
Yeah, I imagine so. I don't know. It's pretty tough to break into the video game industry.
Why?
I don't know. Just doesn't seem to be a lot of quality jobs out there. Everyone wants 10 years of experience and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
There aren't a whole lot of, hey, you're just starting out? Go ahead, let's hire you, right?
Yeah, well, the Democrats did that.
Thanks, Democrats.
Well, they make it so hard to fire people, right? And you have all the, like, every time they say, well, workers should have this or that, you shouldn't be fired if you didn't do anything wrong, and you should have mandatory job retraining if you need it, and, like, every time they add an extra requirement, it means a business doesn't want to take a chance on a new person. They did the same thing to the disabled people. You know, the Americans with Disabilities Act, they're always bragging about, like, look at the employment rate of disabled people before and after that. It's not a secret. It went way down. People quit hiring disabled people because all of a sudden, if you fired them, you would face a lawsuit. It's not worth it to take the risk.
Right.
Because they had to make a million accommodations based on, quote, what's reasonable. And I just Googled, like, Unity developer jobs, and there are jobs all over this goddamn place. Have you looked, you lazy son of a bitch?
Your orders?
Yes. Yeah, you can always look again, of course.
Texas, junior to mid-programmer.
Texas, that's where all my exes live.
Presentable, quantifiable work on either a commercial game, title, or notable personal project. Do you have a personal project? Have you made anything?
Sure. Yeah, I've got some stuff that I've worked on. Most of it's crap and garbage that no one would ever want to play, but yes.
You should have come to me. I have brilliant ideas for video games. I had a cool one where you play as the devil, and you just watch a town, and it's basically a puzzle game, and what you have to do is you have these little powers, like you can do like gusts of wind and stuff, but your big one is that you can change people's emotions. And so you have to watch them in their daily activities, like watching The Sims, but you look for opportunities to tempt them into sin. So like a young guy's walking down the street and you can like blast the curtains on the neighbor's door and it exposes the wife changing or something like that, and he sees a tit and then he gets like enraged, and then you crank up his sexual desire and he rapes her or something and they kill him. And the goal is to, you know, get this town to destroy itself with sin.
Nice.
And it's a puzzle, like one of the guys is gay and it takes a while to figure out how to do, how to tempt him, because you keep throwing women at him and it doesn't, or you blast the little baby, wake her up over and over again, and the poor single mother becomes enraged and strangles the baby. And me, this is fucking genius. Christians will eat this shit up.
Right. Well, there we go. We can start a software company. Then you won't have to worry about tenure.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. My little baby is looking at me and she is adorable, and I remember how ugly you are, so I'm gonna... I have enjoyed talking with you. Good luck on your streaming. I hope people were entertained by this, if anyone actually listened. Holy shit, she's got a hammer. I gotta run. See you, Weber.
Alright, I'll see you, Aaron. Alright, so took a little bit of time off doing this. Our friend. And yeah, again, we will be doing some WoW at the end of the month. Should be a lot of fun.
Oh, I see.
That old school World of Warcraft WoW classic. Should be pretty cool. I would say that ESO is probably my favorite MMO. I played tons and tons of MMOs over the years. I've never really liked MMOs that much. Not really my thing, but it's a interesting study in game design, right? And that's why I played so many. But I suppose WoW would be number 2 if I had to rank them, my favorites. And it's not really a favorite, it's just I've certainly sunk a lot of time into that game. Know how to play it, right? And as far as game designs, I would have to say that WoW, as far as the MMOs, probably has the best overall design. I think ESO is a little more entertaining, it's a little more my speed, but I still think WoW is more polished, generally speaking. I don't know. With her, the mage, I mean, Blood Mage would probably work, but Arcane Warrior and Shapeshifter are more for, I don't know how they're really going to help her as a healer. So I guess we'll hold off on that decision. I'm not sure what. Oh, haha! Cleansing Aura. Been waiting to get that. Right, let's see. Has anyone died yet? And the one thing about Cleansing Aura, though, is I haven't really. There hasn't been a time where I've really needed it. I mean, there's been a few times where it'd be nice to have, but I mean, my guys don't really die that often, and when they do, I usually end up reloading. So. Again, this is a run on Nightmare difficulty. So I probably should be dying more often, but let's see if she's able to maintain her magicka, even with that on. Let's move these guys over here. And then I'll draw them out.
All right. Of course.
Nice. Can't. Just. That's pretty cool. He can just resist that charge. I like that a lot. Anyways, as these guys hold, I'll pull next. We got at least one of them fall for the trap.
We must strike.
Right. Yes.
Alright, let's try something again.
Yes.
Back there.
Direct me.
See if I can pull any more. Got a few.
And so I shall.
Where exactly do you think you're going, bro? Right, Ogren has this thing where he likes to run off and not attack the person that he's supposed to be attacking. I don't know if that's a result of being a barbarian or not. Sometimes he doesn't do what he's supposed to be doing. Maybe his character's just drunk. I don't know. I don't know, man. Right.
I'm here.
Alright, have them hold. So I think I should probably just go ahead and attack at this point. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull anybody else. See? I guess we got one.
On it. Speak.
Alright, send this guy first. Stay. Right, now you can go.
All right.
Watch it!
Margaret win. Sick hand.
I mean, this isn't a bad party. Could always be a little better. I like my ranged party a little better, but
And so I shall.
I mean, they're fairly effective at taking down enemies. Take down enemies a little faster. Don't have to be quite as cautious, but let's make sure she has this on. See how it works. So if any activate cleansing aura. Alright, moving forward. These guys hold. Go get the next group. Right, I have a feeling cutscene's coming up, but we'll move these guys forward, just in case I'm wrong. Right, get quick save, move forward. Yeah. Oh, I do remember this. I don't think I can pull any of these guys out. We'll see. Maybe. Guess we can.
All right. How delightful. Delighted.
Move these guys back into position.
Direct me.
Here comes the next one. Where did all the magic go? Oh, I know. Because this... this thing drains magicka, right? That must be the issue. She doesn't run out of magicka that fast.
Immediately.
All right. What now?
Right then.
Comes the next one. Yeah, that thing does drain magicka, so we have to take that off, I think. That's too bad, because that particular ability should be a little more useful than what it is. Well,
A bit more dire.
Why do they bother?
No, you first. I tried to
these guys can't fade us, so regardless of... Oh, here we go. Out of combat. Good. We'll go ahead and leave save 1 in case we need to reform the party.
As you desire.
Oops. That's better. Right. These guys are set up for another ambush if need be. Should be good to go.
And so I shall.
See if there's anything else here. Well, looks like everything. Right, move my guys forward.
I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
See? Try to click on something, and all of a sudden I'm dragged into a bunch of damn dialogue.
There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden than killing Darkspawn and saving the world from the Blight.
Is there really, though?
Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men. As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men. And you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not they. A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant. And the country suffers for it. If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
Yeah, old woman. Right. Now, where was I? Right, next battle. Technique. Alright, probably be more to come. We got the next set.
what?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want?
You talking to me?
As you desire.
Right. And see if there's any more. Guess that's it. Hurry up. Waiting on you. Right, moving forward. Oh, right. Should probably get a real save. It's a precursor to the main fight. There's a way to get these to destroy the or do something. I don't know. Yeah. Right? Right.
Hello. Complete.
That's not the one. Killed my healer. Serious? Alright, let's try that again. Alright, we need a little better formation here. Seems to me there's some type of clue which face you could destroy.
What now?
All the faces look the same to me. forget what the trick is. Guess we'll figure it out. Right?
I have done that. Done yet? Okay, done with you now. Say your prayer. Hold up. On it. Yes.
Well, it does seem to be doing damage to it.
Delighted. How delightfully unskilled. That's what we go to combat. Direct me. Complete. Now this will be a Here we go. Stand still. Right.
Then Stop running, you.
Red help.
Hard.
Desire.
Is that thing still lit up? Outstanding. Take that.
All right.
Ah. It's taking enough damage. Now I don't need to damage that one anymore.
Come, let's get some blood.
Okay.
On it. Yep.
Yes.
Right. Take him out one at a time as best I can. Keep him fairly close to this thing.
Aha! What to do? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, now.
I will fight if I must.
Go.
As you wish.
Oh.
Direct me.
Damn it.
Sure thing.
Attack, attack. Go.
Delighted.
go. That's you. Right, so just one more. Alright, draw him in, pull him over here.
Alright, come, let's shed some blood. Of course.
On it.
This is annoying.
Die! Ah! Yeah!
How did he get his life back? Oh, bastard. Seriously?
Oh my God. Alright.
Let's make this quick.
I should like to throw. Another one eats dust.
Alright. About time.
All over now.
I think that's all. Oh, one more.
Direct me.
Actually, that should be all of them.
Delight. Desire.
Your orders?
I guess I gotta hit them all again.
So precious the way you go.
Oh, good.
Desire.
shall do so.
Alright, I don't know if I need to defeat any more or... Should see.
Where to?
Bring us all over here behind cover. Aggro that guy. And these guys are not gonna last long. They keep hitting me with that.
Immediately.
How do you?
Delightful. All over.
Right. Scope out the situation here. Just one guy left.
Yes. I shall do so.
Yes.
Suppose we can wait, see if some of this actually regens, but regen kind of sucks without my bard in the party. Can't regenerate myself. So. I guess she's a little better off than she was. Fair enough.
Of course.
Let's do it.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Sort of first time go. There was the first time they killed her right off the bat, but so I guess technically it's second time go, but whatever. More or less first time go. More or less.
Let you see.
Right. It's weird. Some dwarven armor. Woohoo! Again, that was just kind of a precursor to the main fight, which is coming up. Let's get a save. Right, this fight. And of course the door's gonna close. Nowhere to run here.
My name is Carrigan. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar. If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it. Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void.
Anvil of the
It
Void.
allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier.
Pretty tough fight coming up.
As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost.
Should be good to go.
No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere. The Darkspawn were pressing in. Originally, I only took volunteers, the bravest of souls, willing to trade their very lives for the chance to defend their homeland.
Right.
But King Valtor became greedy. He began to force men,
Oh
castles
yeah,
and
right.
criminals,
Someone
his
else's
political
fault.
enemies, all of them were to be given to the Anvil. It took feeling the hammer's blow myself to realize the height of my crimes. I, trapped forever in my own creation, a fitting punishment, I suppose. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
Right.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen!
Yeah, I don't think so.
You mad, bleeding nugtail!
Nugtail?
Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with dark spawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory!
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames.
Did you use our...
No! You will not take it! Not while I still live!
Yes, I will.
Bronca, don't throw your life away for this. Just give her the blasted thing. She's confused. Maybe once she calms down, we can talk to her.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Caradin. Golems, obey me! Attack!
A control rod! But, my friend, you must help me! I cannot stop her alone!
Too easy. At least we got a save game in before this. That's nice. Good auto save. Boom. Alright. So we should probably take out... Oh, those guys are on our side. So we gotta take out all these golems and then take out Bronco. You stand over here.
We all just get along.
Let's see. She probably doesn't have any spells to help out in this situation. It's alright.
Oh my God.
Right. Okay, that one's down. This guy down. Get over here. Right. This guy down
Right there.
Okay.
On it.
we got left? I think that's everybody. Except Branka. You should stand back a little bit.
Yes.
It's mine! Go here!
Alright, this fight's basically over.
You don't know what.
Well, it was basically over.
I must.
Why do they...
Okay. Working our way down, whittling down the Brankas.
Let's make this quick!
Good. Where's she going? Not more Brankas, please. Caught her.
All right.
Listen to me.
Alright, suppose we should get a save. Probably use that save one now. I don't think I'm going to need to change out any party members. Pretty effective group for that fight. Ooh, Branka's shield. I like that. Not too shabby. It's actually a pretty nice tanking weapon. Alright, let's make sure we have everything before talking to this guy. I did not have to use a single pot in that fight. No health pods, no magicka pods. Just had to hit a lyrium vein once. And here's a chest I probably can't open because I don't have a thief in my group. Oh, I'm wrong. Outstanding. Some lyrium dust. I'm sure that'll come in handy at some point, maybe. Let's see, is there anything else here? Well, looks like everything. Well, the Golem Registry. Might as well hit that, right? Let's get a save before we try to do this. Let's see. Dwarven appears to be a long list of names. House next to them, you recognize a few of the house names. Okay, at the bottom of the list are the words, "We honor those who have made the sacrifice, let their names be remembered." Carvings are still deep enough, tracings can be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere.
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered.
Must be the
Fart
names.
me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be.
Right.
If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzamar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Be worth it to see. Alright, new quest. And I didn't have to fight anything. Sweet. Okay. Is there anything else? I think that's about it. Not sure why this is still popping up. Alright, get a quick save.
Another life lost because of my invention.
Yep, it's pretty much all your fault, bro.
No mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't
Hello,
kidding.
Barbarian of Neverwinter. Welcome.
Woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
It was good to meet you, Paragon. I intend to ensure that your warnings about the golems are heard by the Circle of Magi.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
Yeah, what does Oghren want? Ooh, a skill. That would be nice. Yeah.
I don't suppose you can bring Bronca back. Maybe make her a golem like you.
I would not do such a thing to her, even if I could.
Somehow I didn't think so. Well, and I don't want anything that would remind me of this. Best it's just done. There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a Paragon to get the Assembly support, right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put Hammer to Steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Outstanding. Right. So that pretty much finishes out this particular section of quests, at least the fighting. Now, I have been supporting Balin throughout this. Of course, playing a dwarf character that happens to be the brother of Balin. And Balin, of course, set me up for the...
It is done.
Set me up for the murder of our other brother. So now I'm going to choose Haramon at the end of this. Bit of revenge, right?
Lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
See how that works out. And we destroy the anvil. Because we're good guys, and that's what we do. Next playthrough, I'll take the bad guy. Be the bad guy and see how that changes things.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tumshire. May you always find your way in the dark.
Alright. Quest complete. Oghren approves. Got a nice +7 boost out of that. Is there anything else? Just take one more look-see around. Probably won't be coming back this way again, so. Let's see, Golem Registry. We'll take that back to Shaper It. Okay. Still need to do that, but I still need to... What? Alright, she is not my herbalist. But I still need a master herbalist to complete that particular quest.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news? Yeah, those Deshers have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Sure. Right, moving on.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics?
Really should have got
I call
saved
for a
in.
vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
Caridin was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caridin forged a crown for Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
That's right.
I would like to
Or me.
believe Ogren's word, but it's well known the Grey Warden is Balin's hireling.
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Hortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridin choose? We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
That's right. And it's not going to be Balin. Ha ha ha. This should be interesting.
I am somewhat surprised, Warden, given your previous predilections. But I am not ungrateful.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
I will not abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
You turned your back on Orzammar when you killed our brother.
Watch out! They brought weapons!
Guards!
Right. So really no big difference there. My last playthrough, I supported Harrowmont throughout, and Harrowmont became king, and this is basically what happened. This time I supported Balin throughout, but crowned Harrowmont instead, and pretty much the same thing happened, so a little bit slightly different dialogue, but right. Let's see, we are there. So I suppose we should take out this guy first.
As you wish.
Okay. Down. Down.
Oh my God.
Good health.
Let us in.
Should take out this guy. Get him enough time to get XP. Pull the guy out. Right. All the guards are down. Now Balin. Boom. Quick save.
I admit I did not think even Balin would defy the word of a paragon, nor that so many would follow him. But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control. Your father would be proud of what you did today. Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties.
Yeah, good.
Thank you, King Haramont. Perhaps your rule will mark a new era for Orzammar.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion. This is the staff I carried as King Endrin II. Take it as a reminder of your place in Orzammar. I wish you luck against the Blight Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
Your role in this election will long be remembered, Warden.
Right. Good. Right, so we still have Redcliffe and the Brazilian Forest to do. Okay, Redcliffe, Denerim. You already got that guy and that guy. Just Denerim is left for that. Mages Collective. Did I get the circle or the place of power here? I don't know. And of course it doesn't tell me. Why would it? Whatever. Okay. So I need to still finish that. And that.
And so I shall.
Be nice if they actually showed me what I got. It's alright. Let's get a save.
Your role in this election will long be remembered, Warden. Your role in this election will long be remembered, Warden.
Possibly a bug. We'll find out.
Don't worry, Warden. We'll put
May
down
King
this
Harrowmont
rebellion.
reign for 1,000
You
years.
will always have a place in King Harrowmont's
Long live
court.
King Harrowmont.
The Assembly paid you great honor, Warden.
Blah, blah, blah.
And so I shall.
You guys all stay there.
The Assembly is in recess until King Harrowmont can address them.
They're opening rooms for us on the Old Orton estate. Because of you, my family's dreams came true.
Great.
You are stone-carved, Warden. I've never seen the like. If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly. You'll have us too, Warden. I think it's time the surfacers saw the good the stone can unleash. We'll be at your side.
Boom.
Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Sweet. Right. Still need to go to Shaper it.
Of course.
Quick save. Talk to this guy.
Impressive work, Warden. King Harrowmont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories. Is there something more I can help you with? What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Quest complete. Okay. So... Moving on. Odd that that quest is still in my quest, or still in my journal. Yep, clearly a bug. So, just to make that... Huh, why is this open now? It isn't. Yeah, all kinds of bugs. Alright, so, Assembly Steward, Bandler, seek out the Steward, Bandler. I can't, because I've already completed the quest, and the quest is Paragon of her kind. For some reason, that did not tick. Don't know why.
Harrowmont has suckered the Warden.
Right, more fighting.
Balin will not allow it.
Sore losers.
Let's grab some glory!
Next.
Up we go to combat! Here we go! The Grey Warden! Let's come at it!
Right. This guy just really never had a shot or a chance.
You must! Yeah, wonderful!
Party is too powerful for them, even on nightmare difficulty. Right. Right. Now you're just skeletons. Moving on. Take a real quick trip into the Royal Palace.
Thank you for having faith in House Harrowmont.
House Harrowmont owes you everything.
We thank you for what you've done for
You will
Orzammar.
always be welcome here.
You are always welcome on these estates, Warden.
I will not forget who won me this throne.
Whatever.
With that out of the way, perhaps we can finally resume trade.
What you need? Aye, all right then.
Moving out. Alright, this is the place of one of the quests that we need to complete. Exotic methods. Suppose we can come back to that. Moving out.
News of the hour. All hail King Pyral Harrowmont, the worthiest war...
Blah, blah, blah. So, maybe that quest is bugged because I supported Balin throughout and then changed my mind at the very end. I don't know. Have to take a look at it. Look up see if bug's been reported. I'm sure it has, right?
Of course.
But I do like doing things that the game designers don't expect, and that leads to bugs. So, probably the issue.
You know what would do you some good?
A pair of nose plugs?
Go out, find a girl. Doesn't matter who, as long as there's no pants involved.
What makes you think I haven't?
I can smell purity a mile away. It's a talent.
That proves to be useful, I'm sure.
Not that often, it turns out. Be much better if I could smell cheese.
You have my deepest condolences.
Yep, so do you.
I love the banter. Alright, moving out.
Give me a moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there. Sodding fabulous. It'll be like being drunk all the time, but without spending all that time actually swallowing. Nothing over your head at all. Just any time a great sodding big bird can fly overhead and take you away.
More likely a dragon.
Mad out here. That's all I'm saying. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
Right. Let's get my real party.
Horsefellas. Indeed.
Wait.
Thunder Humper.
Indeed.
Get out of my party, you. Right. Moving forward. How are we on inventory? Not too bad.
Delighted.
So next stop will be the Brazilian outskirts. Hit up Soldier's Peak real quick though. Ah, cutscene.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Anora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now.
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Anora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
She's not impressed. Right. Actually, let's see. Yeah, she's not ready to level up yet, but she is, or will be, my master herbalist as soon as I level up. And then we can complete the exotic methods quest. And this, I still don't understand why that's there, but whatever. Right. Make this the active quest.
I shall do it.
Really like having party storage. It's nice. I should grab up those runes. Let's see. Guess we should just grab them all. Right. Sorry, cute Nug. You're gonna have to live in this treasure chest for a while. Guess I could sell that. That. Those, and that, so that, and that. These things will be useful a little bit later on. Some of them. Keep the gifts for now. Winter's Breath. I don't know if I have anyone that can use that yet or not. Find out. Really don't need this crap. Ooh. Pretty cool sword. Oh, whatever. Right, go to the camp. No. Right, inventory management is not complete, but I'm going to wrap it up here. Today, finished out the Orzammar quest. Found a bug. In fact, let me just take a look. I'll be looking that up later. Paragon of her kind is bugged. Next stop is go see the Dalish clans, the elves, Vercillion Forest. So when I pick this up again next week, Monday, 1200 Eastern, that's what we'll be doing. That's assuming I don't just feed my addiction for this game and continue playing this all week. It's a possibility too. But so the plan is next Monday, but we'll see. And of course, tomorrow is Grand Theft Auto. All the times during the week will be 1200 Eastern, and so tomorrow is Grand Theft Auto. Probably be playing San Andreas, maybe Vice City. Haven't made a decision on that yet. Wednesday is Witcher. Probably be playing the first Witcher. Continue playing that. Thursday is Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy VI, maybe? I don't think I've beaten that game yet. So we'll go through that. And Fridays are what? Friday. Oh, Star Wars. We'll be playing X-Wing, the old, somewhat of a flight simulator back from the 90s. Love that game. It's on Steam. If you haven't played that game and you want to play a great Star Wars game, Star Wars, TIE Fighter, both great games. Two of the best as far as Star Wars games go. We'll eventually be playing Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2 as well. Saturdays are Elder Scrolls games. Probably be doing Elder Scrolls Online. Get the guild together for some Cyrodiil, for some Alliance vs. Alliance action. And then Sundays are Baldur's Gate. Saturdays start at 1900 Eastern and Sundays start at 1500 Eastern. Again, during the week, all times are 1200 Eastern. So look for those games. And again, that'll wrap it up. Thank you, Twitch viewers. Appreciate y'all. Dragon Slayer out.